You're so cute. Hey guys, it's Brian here, and so it's Friday, and if you're familiar with my channel, you know on Fridays I post the sneak peek preview pictures of Fruits Basket, so I believe we're on episode 7. So yeah, I'm gonna skip a very long rambling and just get into the photos, because I know that's what you're here for. I will talk about the last 2 episodes at the end of this video in case you want to skip all that and you don't want to see any of that. I am well aware that the lighting in this video might be a little wonky, but my cat's right here, so I have the window open because like she's loving hearing the birds, so I hope you guys don't mind that. But alright, let's get into it. So the first picture we have is a picture of Akito's dad. He's laying in bed, very pale. I think it's safe to say he's sick because, like, let's be real, just so used to death and sickness and unhappy endings in this anime. I also feel like there's more photos than usual, so get comfy. Alright, and then so the next picture is a baby Akito. There is a hand to her face, so again, with the previous photo, I think it's safe to assume that's her father's hand. Could honestly be his last moments, and yeah. Alright, so the next picture I'm not too sure of. I'm assuming this is the box that Rin tried to steal for Ren, so I think it is Akito's father's ashes in it. Like, I feel like I'm right. It's just an assumption, but I feel like I'm right. Bit dark. The next picture I'm assuming is Akito looking into said box that we just previously saw and talked about. So I'm guessing maybe there's like a statue in it, like an urn. That's just sad. Like, for a little kid, like, I don't know how old she is here, but just to like look into her father's ashes, that's sad. So I guess this, I am so sorry. I know my voice is so raspy, but again, I woke up so early to film this to get this out as soon as possible. So bear with my very raspy voice. So I'm guessing this is a really like flashback like episode, because here we have a flashback picture of a baby Kureno, and he is so cute. He's so adorable. Like, look at that little face. He has like some blush on his cheeks. So like chubby, like his face, like just like, you know, so cute. Alright, and then so again, another flashback, which looks like it's honestly the same timing as the other picture, because Kureno's face to me looks like almost identical to, no, it is identical to the previous photo, but it is Ayame, Hattori, Kureno, and Shigure. I don't want to say kids. I feel like they'd be like almost teens, right? I don't know, maybe like 10, maybe like 10, 11, 12-ish. I'm not too sure how old they would be, but they're just all hanging out. All of them look pretty innocent except Shigure. He still looks very cunning and manipulative even at a young age, so that is kind of curious. And so next we have a flashback of Kyoko, so hopefully people can get answers for the previous episode because that ended on a very dark note. But it looks like a throwback because her hair is long, so that is when she was seen with Kyo, so I think it's safe to assume that she might be with Kyo in this. Oh, so the next photo is a picture of Kyo, like in the previous episode, because he's wearing that dress shirt again, which, like, adorable, by the way. Like a little boy in a dress shirt, love it. But he's just talking to her. It's safe to say they're just getting to know each other better and talking and that. Again. And so now we have a picture of Kyo again, but this time it looks like it goes with kind of how the episode ended. I think this might actually be the same hoodie that he was wearing then. So we'll see how this goes. We'll see where this takes us. Next, now we're moving on to some darker looking photos. So we have a picture of Kureno in the dark. I'm assuming he's by Akito because, let's be real, that's where he usually is. Oh, maybe he's not with Akito. Oh. So now the next picture is a picture of Shigure. He is resting with his hand on his face, and like that's like an evil smile. Like, I don't even know how to describe that smile, but something tells me that smile is directed at Kureno because we all know he has beef with him because of Akito. I love it. I'm kind of excited. Oh my god, maybe he isn't with him. So the next photo is a picture of Ren, so Akito's mom. And again, it's like the same dark room in that. So they could be together. Shigure and Ren could be together because he did mention in the previous episode how they're quite close. We all know what that means, but you know. Oh my god. It just gets darker and darker. I don't remember this from the manga at all, this part. I don't think. So the next picture is a girl holding it. So the next picture is Ren. You could tell just from the nails, but she is holding a knife. And then there is Akito, and I want to say Kureno, maybe? What is that though? A hat? Or is that just her arm? No. Oh, is it the box? Okay, so Akito is outside Akito is outside, and I want to say she's probably with Kureno because I feel like he usually wears a dress shirt like that. And she's holding her father's ashes, and then it looks like Ren's coming with a knife. to, I want to say surprise her, but Akito literally is looking that way, so I don't know if she's gonna be surprised. But alright, we got it. We got some drama stirring. And alright, so last but not least, could be very suspenseful, and I feel like I could see this happening at the end, but it is a picture with who's ever in the dress shirt. So again, I think Kureno and Akito, and she is visibly crying and he is comforting her. Are the Zodiacs allowed to touch the god without transforming? I'd assume so, because like they're all connected. So I feel like she'd be kind of like a Zodiac even though she isn't. So yeah. But if not, it would be Kureno. Like, part of me wants to say it might be Shigure, but I don't think it is Shigure. But yeah. So that's all the photos. I feel like that was quite a lot of them. And like, yeah, it's gonna be a great episode. I don't think there's gonna be 20 episodes this season. I think there's gonna be like, what, 13 or 14? So we're like, what, halfway through then, if that's the case? Oh, I'm gonna miss it when it's done. But alright, so let's do some quick episode review rambles because I'm not wearing makeup and I look like a potato and I hate it. But alright, so I actually watched episode 5 this time. I watched them both back to back last night before I went to bed to be prepared to film this as soon as possible. But oh my god, so the beginning of episode 5, when Machi pulls away from Yuki because the student council's coming in, like I died. Like she moved so quickly, like I love it. Also like the beginning with Ayame and Mine and just like everyone just like talking about their curse, like it just made me so emotional. Like I was not like mentally stable to watch these episodes. I've been so emotional lately. So yeah, it was just a lot. But I am actually so excited to like fully see Momiji animated because before I only saw the pictures. So like, oh, I loved seeing him animated. I will say though, I'm on TikTok and I keep seeing people like showing the English dub for Fruits Basket and like him with his little accent. I'm so curious if they're gonna keep that like kind of like soft spoken accent voice for now that he's aged up, just because I watch it in sub. But yeah, like I've been thinking that when I see him. Can't take his backpack seriously though, but like he's the same. He's just taller and like adorable now. Well, he was adorable before, but handsome now. I did remember the love triangle in the manga between Kyo, Toru, and Momiji, if you can call it that. But honestly, I didn't expect it to hurt. It hurt, like it just like, Momiji is honestly just such an incredible character. I did forget that his curse broke completely. Like I was taken off guard. I don't know how I forgot, but yeah. But yeah, like he is just such an incredible, mature character, and like my respect for him has flown through the roof. He's great. And also I just want to say like Kisa and what's his name? Hiro are literally like a mini Toru and Kyo, and I freaking adore it. Like I love it. I love it. Can you say hi? Wanna say hi? There you are. Alright, so yeah. So now we'll quickly talk about episode 6 as well. I gotta say the beginning, again, with Haru, and like how he was just like talking in his head to Rin, while like Toru was like crying and he's like, oh, you have a friend, yeah. He's great. Like, oh, I love him. I love honestly everyone. I think, like obviously besides like Akito and like the bad people, like the elders and all that like enable her, I think I like everyone. I mean, I don't really care about the monkey, Arisa, is that her name? But we never really see her. Is there another? I don't care for Kagura, I'll be honest. She is in this video. She is in this episode, but regardless. She's in this episode, but they did take out a scene from the manga that would have been in this episode, and that kind of sucked, but like whatever. It just would have been a cute moment. But I just wanted to say, like, I understand why people don't enjoy Shigure's character because he is very manipulative, but at the end of the day, he does just want the same end goal as all the other Zodiac members. He just goes about it in a very manipulative, evil, bad way. Like, he's just ultimately filling his part because he wants to be with Akito, clearly. I love the beef with him and Kureno. I can't lie. Like, that shit, I love it. I love it. But yeah, I do get why people don't like him, but like, he really just brings like some spice to this. Like, I mean, there's enough drama and everything, but he just brings a nice hint of spice, you know? I will say, even though like I did remember parts of this episode from the manga, but even so, it really did still hit hard. It was an emotional episode. And like, yeah, like again, just was not mentally prepared, but I really wanted to watch the episodes before filming this. Also, poor Shisho's like house with Kagura, like she did not care. And he was smiling. Was he not like smiling the whole time she was like beating up the house? Or was that after? He was smiling at one point, and like that made me smile because like I love him. And of course, the famous laundry scene, that had me fully sobbing. Like I did not care. They're honestly soulmates, and like I loved how in the manga when they hug clearly. He actually turns into a cat and like it's shown that he's a cat. But I did like how the anime did it, how it just showed that like poof and it was implied that he changed, because I feel like that just what ended it on a really nice note as opposed to like a humorous note, I guess. Like it's still humorous, but like just not as obvious. I don't know. But I did like how they animated that. I am curious, and I feel like a lot of people are probably curious what Toru's real personality and how she would truly act is, since she is putting on this thing to be like her dad for her mom. And honestly, I know like everyone like is so excited and everyone's been talking about the actual ending of the episode, but personally I'm not gonna say anything more on it just because I know where this is going. I remember that quite well. I will say though, I don't think that scene was in the manga, like that last ending scene of them in her room. I don't think that's in the manga. So they are kind of doing their own little, I don't want to say twist, but you know. But yeah, I think that's all I have to say. I feel like this was quite a long video because of all the pictures and like just my random talks about the episodes, like my little reviews, thoughts and all that. But yeah, now I'm gonna quickly sit down, edit this, put in all the pictures because I want to get this up as soon as possible for you guys. And then I want to lay outside and enjoy the very sunny day we're gonna have, which is why I'm not wearing makeup because I don't really like to wear makeup if it's nice out. Like, I don't know. That's just me. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff down below. It really helps out my channel. If you guys want to talk about Fruits Basket or anything, feel free to do that down below in the comments. If you are going to mention spoilers, just put a spoiler warning for others. And yeah, I think that's all I have to say. Hopefully you guys are having a great day or had a great day, and hopefully I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.